In joining hands, you both become a circle, complete, connected and timeless. You are whole, one, and live as one. And with endless others encircled around you. This marriage is neither a beginning nor an end, a natural progression of your partnership, which finds you both bound to yield and flow softly towards the shared path of your future.
At the first time I actually met Kath was not, at that time it was not Teams, so everything was not with camera. And I was in Singapore, she was in London, and I heard her voice over the system. And I was like, wow. She had such a posh English voice. And it's like, in Holland we only see that on television, right? And we were like, nice. Just so crystal, so clear, so posh, so beautiful. And I was intrigued. And the second time, I was walking behind her on the stairs. And I was just amazed. And I was already in love without even seeing her face. So can you imagine? That was pretty amazing. Yeah. But then we went to a restaurant. And I thought, first date, and you don't want to, you're still Dutch. I don't want to spend too much. I took her to a kind of a restaurant, and she ordered a linguine pasta, and also, and she ordered a glass of champagne. I was like, what? Glass of champagne? And the same was with our cars, because when we got together, I thought there's a nice Skoda for good ride. And it very quickly became a Range Rover. And but I love that about Cathy, is that every moment that you have in life, she takes the maximum out of that. And I don't know if her friends also recognize that, but when she is, doing something, she does it really, really well, and she takes everything out of it, and she really enriches people's lives.
On the foundation of past knowledge, you have built our big, modern family, a space of love, an expanding community, new and old, emitting love, light, and sublime acceptance, as you find all things reflected back at you both.
Our daughters are basically the centre of our universe. And Lennard and I are a bit good cop, bad cop. So I'm actually bad cop, he's good, soppy cop. And I genuinely don't tell them often enough how proud I am of them and how much I love them and how much they mean to
You have to imagine, I don't know if you can imagine, but the first time that, all the children come together and, you spend a lot of time in it. And then the very first time, one of the girls, that haven't been your own from the get-go says, I love you. Or says, Papa. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And our 6 girls, I just want them to stand up, and a huge applause for them.
Blending two families is no easy feat, but you've done it beautifully. I love hearing about your amazing entire family holidays, and the way you all come together is a testament to the love and respect you have for one another. Girls, you've been blessed with 2 spectacular role models. Can we take a moment to appreciate that the fact that Cathy and Lennard have spent the last 13 years together, that's a smidge over a decade of memories, challenges, and a whole lot of love.
Watching you sleep, driving you home in the night. Coriander, the dress that you wore, the way that we danced in the rain.
A great journey involves many things, but a really good marriage, like vintage champagne, only gets better with time. That families are what you make them, and that a great journey involves a bit of British wit, a dash of Dutch charm, and a boatload of joy, understanding, and love.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Lennard and Cathy have made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I now proclaim they are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Please welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Granger Hornet.
I'm deeply, deeply grateful that we have the most special day here together and being able to celebrate it with everyone we love, which is all of you. And I just love that.
Together, you continue to craft this next phase of your lives. It's all embracing, welcoming, and it's generous. All history is yours now, set down by you and made together. These strong roots will continually feed you and our family. Everything is possible. You will grow and build and share lovingly. Holding hands, we form our own circle. And as our family changes and grows into our own ever-increasing circles.